Just like late night kebabs, we have all been burned at one time or another by traditional affiliate marketing. But it has changed a lot. Technology businesses like Impact are paving a new wave of business growth through performance-based partnerships which connect retailers to influencers, content creators, affiliates, and other brands and mobile apps in a meaningful way. And the best part? You stay in control. Impact allows you to set individual contracts to preserve margins, provides in-depth analytics, and even offers fraud protection. Visit impact.com/growth to learn more, or jump back into episode 81 with Booktopia to hear how they are driving growth through the power of partnerships with Impact.
Welcome to The Checkout. We catch up with previous Add to Cart guests and ask them 5 quick questions to get to know them better and leave you with a little extra inspiration to get through your Friday. Here's your host, Bushy.
Today's checkout features Anthony Seymour-Walsh, CEO of Cashrewards. Cashrewards is an Australian cashback website with over 2 million members and partners, including Apple, Amazon, Myer, and Liquorland. Anthony, we've learned a lot about Cashrewards, a great Australian business who are empowering customers, already given away $165 million in cashback, helping retailers acquire new customers with some of the biggest names in retail, but also supporting organisations like the Starlight Foundation with $2 million in donations there. Some incredible things we covered in our main chat, but I'm here to learn a little bit more about you. We've got a hint that you had a finance background and a loyalty background. We don't know a lot about you. So I've got 5 quick questions for you.
Great.
Number 1, what's the weirdest thing that you've ever bought online?
I think the weirdest thing that I've bought online is actually I've got this sit-stand desk in my home office, and I find it quite a weird thing to have purchased online because I sit here for 8 to 10 hours every single day. And it was something that I probably would have preferred to try before I buy, but it's been absolutely brilliant. It's a bit weird, but I absolutely love it.
Do you actually stand?
I do. I stand regularly, yeah.
Well done. Well done. So many times people get the sit-stand desks with the best intentions and it just stays in one position.
Yeah.
We also learn a lot about your shopping habits actually in the main episode where you've actually earned yourself $4,000 in Cashrewards money, both in your time as CEO, but before you were even CEO. I think that's phenomenal, which leads me to my next question. Number 2, who is your favorite retailer? Where are you earning all that Cashrewards dollars?
Yeah, look, my favorite retailer is Amazon. The range, the prices, the experience, just the speed of delivery. It's a phenomenal business. I love everything about it. Yeah, it's brilliant to also get bonus cashback when you shop with Amazon via Cashrewards.
Are they fun to negotiate with?
They're actually brilliant. They're a huge supporter of the affiliate space globally, and they're one of our strongest strategic relationships. So we love working with Amazon.
Awesome. Correct answer. Number 3, which e-commerce practice do you wish was history?
Oh, the full screen takeover, trying to get you to sign up, trying to get you, give you a code to do something. I understand why it's there, but when I'm really close to purchase conversion or where I'm trying to navigate in a certain part of the experience and that whole thing pops up, I would love for that to be a thing of the past, but perhaps it's just me.
There's nothing seamless about it, is there?
Not at all.
Number 4, can you recommend a book or a podcast that our listeners should immediately get into?
Yeah, look, I'm an avid reader, as my team would know. I absolutely love reading. One of my favorites is The Tipping Point by Malcolm Gladwell. And I love that for a couple of reasons. So the central theme of that book is that very small changes can add up to be the tipping point to achieve some mass outcome to a significant impact. And I think about that in my life, in work, in almost every facet. And I see so many examples where that is true. So brilliant reading that book. But the second thing is I love his theory of mavens. So a maven being sort of an expert that educates and teaches others about a particular topic. And why that really resonates for me personally and why it should hopefully resonate for retailers is when you've got a customer who's had a great experience and they tell their families and friends about it, first of all, it's free. And second of all, that's the most powerful convincing agent, if you like, for driving member conversion and customer conversion.
So we're all after more mavens.
Absolutely. I constantly talk about mavens with my team. And, at Cashrewards, we have a refer a friend mechanic. And that is, I guess, culmination of mavens as a principle. And so we give the ability for our members to refer their friends and act as mavens in our business. And it's something that works really well for us.
Brilliant. I'm going to throw a third one in there because in our pre-chat before this, we were talking about our voices and you've been sick and we've rescheduled this a couple of times because you have been sick. So thank you for joining. And we were talking about deep voices and then you was like, oh yeah, I read something around those with deep voices are actually better negotiators and it's more likely to hit the points called the radio voice negotiation. I was like, oh yeah, I've read that too. And that's from obviously Never Split the Difference, another great book we both read and I can recommend that. And sounds like you can too.
Big supporter, yeah. Look, Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss. He talks about his time as an FBI negotiator and this notion of having a late night DJ voice is something that's quite powerful in a negotiation setting. And I've been in all sorts of negotiations through different parts of my career and sometimes they get quite heated where there's passion, but that late night DJ approach can calm everything down and keep everybody centered. A really great principle from an amazing read.
Brilliant. Last question I have for you, Anthony. Finish this sentence. The future of retail is?
Oh, it's got to be retail media. So we've jumped into and launched our business circuit by Cashrewards. And for us, it just creates so many possibilities to merge awareness, but also drive that purchase consideration and then right the way through to conversion. And so for us, retail media is the future. It enables great member experiences. It enables great clarity of investment value to retail clients. So for me, that's the number one topic.
Brilliant. Anthony, thank you for joining us on The Checkout.
Thanks very much, Nathan. Appreciate it.
To hear more from Anthony, jump back into episode 395 where Anthony shares Cashrewards' charitable beginnings. He tells us the metrics that retailers are using to measure success on the platform and shares the way in which Cashrewards tailors benefits to customers' lifestyles. Plenty of great practical tips for this channel. Thanks for listening, and until next time, keep adding to cart.